Hello all and welcome to my channel Coding Keda. In this video I will explain you how to replace special character from a given string. So in order to do this task we follow different approach. So the first approach, if you see in the screen, so we have to remove all special character whatever present inside the given string. Suppose if you see in this example there are these four character at the rate, hashtag, dollar and percentage. So we have to remove this particular special character and want to add whatever desired character we want. In this case we have added just underscore. So this is the first approach. And if you see the second approach, in this case suppose we want to retain some special character present in that inside this particular string. So we can retain that special character in this string. So this is the second approach. And the third approach is based on this regex and escape sequences. So we create our own regular expression. With the help of that we can replace that particular special character whatever present inside the string. So these are the three different approaches, and we go step by step from basic step to this advanced step, from this approach 1 to approach 3. So I will explain you step by step how we can do these things. So besides wasting any time, let's move forward and start our Eclipse. So if you see here, there are already two different projects are present here. So let's create our new class. So click on the source file, new, and this class. So instead of this whatever the package we have created in previous video, I will change this name, special character. Okay, so the class name is remove special character. Okay, remove special character from given string. Okay, add this main method, click on finish. Okay, so the boiler code is ready for you. So the first thing what we have to do, we have to declare one variable, string variable, which take the string value whatever we have mentioned in this presentation slide. So we have to create this string variable user input. Okay, so as we are as I have mentioned in this case, we have to follow this three different approach. So we will right now we will go with this first approach. So if you see that we have to work on this example whatever this approach one is showing. Okay, so let's move forward here. So we are doing the first approach. Okay, so in this case we will give this user input as coding Keda. Okay, so our user input is ready. So the second step I will just printing this user input before replacing. Okay, for convenience, for easy understanding purpose. Okay, I will show it as a before printing, before replacing. Okay, fine. So we'll just add this user input. Okay, okay, just we are printing this user input. So the second step we want to replace this special character from coding Keda, whatever this special character with we have to replace it with underscore. Okay, so for this we have to again create one variable which store whatever after replacing this string. So we have to give on this name proper naming so we can understand easily. After replacing special character. Okay, So on this task we have to do operation on this particular string user input. So we have to grab this user input string and we have to check is there any replace all method present OT inside this Java things. So if we click on these things, so if you see there is one replace all method. So we have to click on this. So if you see here, this method taking as a input the string input. The first is regex and the second one is the replacement value. So I will go with this replace all method. So if you want to do check the more information about this replace all method, just double click on this and open declaration. So if you see here, the first parameter this replace all method is taking it is a string which is a regular expression, and the second one is the replacement value which will be replace all this regex value. So just add our regular expression. So I will write here and explain after that, after adding the whatever regex I have adding here. Okay, so A to Z, and 0 to 9. Okay, so the meaning of this particular replace all method is that, so if you see here, this is the first regular expression and it is the replacement thing. So the meaning of this particular regular expression is that it will replace all the things besides this in the simple manner. It will replace all the special character whatever present inside this string except this, all these things, lowercase abcd, capital abcd, and this 0 to 9 character. It will all replaces with the underscore symbol. It will check if a to z is present, then it will not allowing to replace that particular thing. Again, if uppercase letter are present inside the given string, then it will not allow, and 0 to 9 also it will not allow. But if it has some special character, then it will replace with this underscore. So right now we once this execution is done, we got a string with underscore symbol instead of this particular special character. Suppose if I print this out, this after replacing a special character. So if you see here, after replacing and this string, okay, if I run this code, you can see that whatever the special character we have inside this particular string, it will get replaced with this 4 underscore. So this is the first approach. If you see here inside our presentation slide, the first thing what we have did, the first approach, if you see here, so we are removing all special character. So these are the special character and it get replaced with this underscore. Suppose if I add any other special character here, so the star and along with that question mark, something like that, if I add it, so the up to that particular underscore will get printed here. So like that. And there is one more thing is here. So if you don't want to replace your special character with underscore, you can add whatever character you want. Suppose you want to add this with some addresses, and if I run this code, you will get this output like this. Okay, so this is the first approach. Okay, I'm just removing this particular special character with no any value. It is blank value. That's why this two name will get concat each other with by replacing all these special character. Okay, so this is the first approach. Let's move forward and do the second approach. Approach second. So if we see our presentation slide here, okay, so in this approach, the first approach, whatever we have did now, it will have some drawback. So if you see here, so in this first approach, it will replaces all special character present inside this given string. Suppose user don't want to replace this dollar symbol or this hashtag symbol. So with this approach can't be helpful because it will replacing all the special character. So in order to do that, we have to do some different logic. We have to create some separate regular expression instead of this whatever I have highlighted here. So let's move forward and uh, try to get this approach second. Okay, for I will copy this code. Sorry, copy these things here. So we will get in one window. Okay, I will comment it out this first approach because it is already done. Okay, so in this second approach, what we can do, uh, we can give this user input as it is because there is no changes in this case. Okay, the first thing is okay, and this sysout is also okay. Okay, just we will print this out. Okay, it is right now it is working. It is no big deal. So instead of this using directly this replace all, we create one regex here itself and pass this regular expression to in this first parameter. Okay, so regex equal to, so, so whenever we are creating this regular expression, so we have make sure that we have to add this inside this rectangular bracket. So okay, so what we can do, suppose for this example we want to replace this at the rate and this percentile with underscore. So we can add that particular things only inside this regular expression like this at the rate and this percentile. Okay, so we have added these two things, and we can pass directly this regular expression to this particular replace all method. Okay, so here we can pass the first parameter directly this regular expression and this with underscore, and we will just print it out these things. Okay, so if I run this code, so you can see that there are this at the rate will get replaced with underscore and this things also, but I think this is somewhat different, that's why you are not getting exact result. If you add this user input like this, then you will get this result. It is the previous one what we have added here, that's why it is changed. So if I run this code again, you can see that this output is at the rate symbol and this percentile will get replaced with this underscore in this second approach. So it is somewhat similar, but some normal different logic is here. So it is the second approach, the thing. So the third approach is quite more interesting than this. So let's move forward and try to grab this third approach. From this third approach, I think you will get quite a deep understanding about this replacing thing of this special character. So let's move forward and try to execute this third approach also. So third approach. So in third approach, what we are dealing with, if you see here in this presentation slide, then you will understanding what we are doing in this third approach. So this is dealing with this regular expression and this escape sequences. If you see that if you are using this particular double quote, single quote, and this backward slashes, then we have to do that we have to add this a particular escape sequences, then only it will be helpful. So what we can do in order to check that which particular symbol want this escape sequence and which symbol we don't want. So what we can do, we can grab all the special character whatever present inside this coding. So we can grab all this first, and then we will deal with this approach 3. So what we can do, we can open this Chrome and get that all the special character present inside things. Let it open. Okay, special characters list. Okay, I think this one. We will open this. Okay, we will get this all special character. So what we can do, we copy this all these things from first to last one. Okay, so we will paste in it is in Notepad plus plus. Okay, so what we can what we have all these special character, and we have to add it is inside our string whatever that I have shown you in the showed you in this presentation slide. So we have to grab, we have already grabbed that all this special symbol. So we have to add here inside this is in between this coding kida string. So what we can do, first we will delete all these things. So before that, I don't like this white background, so we will change from white to black background. So go to the style configurator. I think here maybe not style configurator. Go to this style configurator, maybe default. Uh, you can click on this blackboard, save and close. So what I have to do, I have to delete this all this the second column, you can say that. So I will check this and control alter. Just I'm selecting this vertical section, nothing else. The shortcut for that is shift alter. Okay, so I have deleted this second section. So what the next thing what I have to do, I have to add this all this special symbol in one single line. So I have to replace that. So click on this. Just inside this find what, just add this thing, and in replace with don't add no, you don't add anything. And click on this replace all. So you will get all this thing in one single line. So copy this all this thing and add it to your Eclipse. Okay, so we are dealing with third approach. So copy this first string. Okay, and try to add this all this special character is in between this special character. Okay, so if you see here, we can delete this one. So whenever you have add first time, you will see that this one is not acceptable by Eclipse IDE, and it is showing that invalid escape sequence. So as I mentioned in this presentation slide, some special symbol need this backward slashes. Only it will acceptable by Eclipse. So for that, we have to add escape sequences for these three special character. If you see here, this double quote. So we have to add escape sequence for this one. Similar fashion, we have to add escape sequence for this also. Okay, and for this also. Okay, so if you see there, there is no any error thing present here. All things is okay. So as this approach is already done, we comment it out. The second approach also. Okay, so we grab these things here and print here. So if I run these things, you can see that before replacing, all things are ready here. So there is one thing is that one space is missing before these things, so we have to add because space is also a special character. Okay, so first thing is ready. So what the second thing what we have to remove all the special character. If you see from here to here, we have to replace with underscore symbol. So in the similar fashion we have to create our regular expression. So I will grab this regular expression here itself, and instead of the removing particular this symbol, I will grab all these things here itself. If you check here, so I am adding this all things here itself. Okay, so this is ready, and I will try to print it out, these two things also. Okay, if I run this code, it maybe give you some exception because we have not added any regular expression or any escape sequences for these things. So let it check what will happen if we run this code. So if I execute this code here, so you can see that there is a one exception is coming here. So it is showing that you have not given properly correct regular expression for this desired things. So what we can do, we will go step by step and check, debug these things, and let's check what is happening here. So if you check here, before replacing, if you check this string this out, you can see that we have given user input like this, but whatever system get printing it out, it is somewhat different. You can see that we have added escape sequences for this double quote, but in printing you are getting without escape sequence. In the similar fashion for here also, you are not getting any escape sequence, and the last one is for this backward slashes, you are getting only one slash. So what we have to do in this thing, we have to do some magic here in this line number 32. So because the system is not understanding this thing whatever you have did here, so what is thing happening here, we have to there are whatever I have told you now, some special symbols need escape sequence also. So if you check here, we have added already escape sequence for this double quote, the single quote, but in Eclipse, in Java, we have to add escape sequences for this triangular bracket also. So we have to add escape sequence here also and here also. Okay, so we have added escape sequence for this one and this triangular bracket. That one thing is done, but we have not added any escape sequences for this backward slashes in this regular expression. So what we have to do, we have to add this we have to add this escape sequences for this also, then only it will allow. So right now it is again giving you the same error. So let I have to check what I have did wrong here. So in regular expression we are doing something wrong because we have not given properly the correct escape sequence here. So for this we have to give one this double slashes for this triangular bracket also and for this also. Okay, so the I will explain you what I have did. So the regular whatever escape sequences we are dealing with here, we have already given escape sequences for this double quote. Okay, here we have given for the single quote also we have given. But if you check here for this triangular whatever this rectangular bracket, it doesn't accept the single escape sequence. So that's why I have added this double escape sequence here. In the similar fashion, I have added double escape sequence for this one, and for this particular the whatever backslashes, I have added these four escape sequences. So you can roughly understanding that for this triangular bracket we need this particular escape sequences with the twice one, and for this one we have to add with four times. So if I run this code right now, you will check that what will happen. Okay, so with this code, all the special character will get replaced with this underscore symbol. If I remove this if I remove this underscore, so it will add that string here directly itself. It will removing all the special character. So with this approach 3, you have quite good understanding about this particular special character, removing special character from a given string. It is somewhat tricky, but you will understanding it is not a big deal. But we have to check where we have to add escape sequence and where we have don't want. If you check here, there are some character we don't need escape sequences, like this at the rate, percentile, per dollar, and this hashtag. So we don't want any escape sequences for that. But I think from this, if you check these things, from this thing you will get quite clear understanding, because there are only 3 or 4 symbol which need escape sequence, like this double quote, this single quote, and this triangular bracket itself. Okay, so I think I have clear your point and give you some quite clear understanding about these things. If you have any doubt, please comment it out. I will try to explain in detail if you want. So see you in the next video. Till, thank you and bye bye.